11 to 12 million people in India suffer from stammering. Stammering is met with mocking, discrimination, and finally depression. Stammering or stuttering is identified usually in the age of 3 to 7 years of age. So if you have anyone in the family, friends or your society who is suffering from this problem, please share this video with them, because in this video today I am going to talk about 5 most important things. First is, what is stammering? What are the reasons behind stammering? Third, is there any treatment for stammering? Fourth, tips and tricks which parents can use at home to help their child recover from stammering. And fifth is the online applications on Android or any other platform which are available for practicing at home for stammering problem. Hello everyone, I'm Vidhi and today I'm talking about stammering specifically in children. Stammering is a speech disorder in which a child is interrupted in its speech while talking. Okay, maybe the problem is the child is not able to complete the whole sentence, or he or she is being interrupted while pronouncing specific sounds or words. इसे हम हिंदी में हकलाना भी बोलते हैं. कुछ कंट्रीज में स्टटरिंग कहा जाता है इस प्रॉब्लम को, और कुछ कंट्रीज में स्टैमरिंग कहा जाता है. हिंदी में यूजुअली हम हकलाना बोलते हैं. Now let us discuss the reasons behind stammering. Why your child is suffering from stammering. See, most of the researchers do not know the exact reason behind it, but there are certain components which can be the reason behind the stammering in your child. The first and the most common one is the genetic component. There is a possibility that someone very close in your family, a very close family member, was suffering from stammering and your child has got it genetically transferred into his or her genes. Okay, it is said that out of all the stammering patients or people suffering from stammering, 65% of them have this problem genetically transferred to them. The second very common reason is known as developmental stuttering. This is very common and it is harmless also, because this usually occurs in the age of 18 months to 2 or 3 years of age. In this age group, जब बच्चा 18 महीने से लेकर 2 या 3 साल की उम्र का है, उस टाइम पे he or she is learning the language, learning the kind of how to speak the words, how to pronounce the words, learning the vocabulary of the language. He or she is learning how to speak. So at that time, there can be a little bit of stammering, stuttering. That is very common. You don't have to worry about it. But if this problem goes on for more than 6 months, now you feel that almost from last 6 months the child is stuttering or getting interrupted while speaking every sentence, then it is high time to take help from a specialist. Now the third reason for stammering is neurological issue or neurological component. Most of the experts say that people who stammer, they process the language in their brain in a different way than we do, normal people do. The processing of language component in their brain is done in a bit different way, and there is a lack of neuromuscular coordination. Kind of, you can say, the kind of balance between neurological component and the physical component. Find that their tongue and the mouth and the teeth are not working in accordance with the signals the brain is sending. So there is a kind of lack of balancing in that, and that can be the reason behind stammering in kids. Now the biggest question comes is there any treatment for stammering? Is it completely curable? So I would say yes, there are treatments, there are speech therapies, there are exercises, but nothing can guarantee 100% cure. But what I suggest and what I have seen from my experience is that if you start really early on, if you identify the problem at the earliest stage, in children, I have seen 95% of cure in stammering, because if you start early on, it can be cured up to the level of 95%. It can be cured even 100% with lots of patience and practice. काफी सारे पेरेंट्स समझते हैं कि अगर हम लोग किसी स्पीच थेरापिस्ट के पास जाएंगे तो बच्चा सेल्फ कॉन्शियस हो जाएगा अपनी स्पीच के बारे में. दूसरा रीजन ये होता है ना जाने का कि लोग क्या कहेंगे, व्हाट विल द सोसाइटी थिंक अबाउट देम, कि इनका बच्चा कमजोर है, ठीक से बोल नहीं पाता. ये सब सोच के पेरेंट्स जो है वो अर्लीस्ट लेवल पर नहीं जाते स्पीच थेरापिस्ट के पास. बट लेट मी आस्क यू वन थिंग, अगर आपके बच्चे को बुखार आता है, सर्दी होती है, तो आप डॉक्टर के पास नहीं जाते? अगर आपके बच्चे को स्किन एलर्जी होती है तो क्या आप स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट के पास नहीं जाते? तो अगर कभी ऐसा आपको लगता है कि आपका बच्चा ठीक से बोल नहीं पा रहा है, उसको प्रॉब्लम हो रही है अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करने में, सो व्हाई कांट यू विजिट अ स्पीच थेरेपिस्ट और अ वेरी गुड काइंड ऑफ काउंसलर? Now let me talk about the tips and tricks which parents can adapt at home to get rid of this problem of stammering. The first tip is talk very slowly and calmly with your child. Very slowly, one word you should pronounce so that the child has habit of hearing things very slowly. If he hears people speaking really slowly, he will try to speak really slowly. If he goes slowly, there is lesser chance of stammering in between. So, you can tell every adult in your child's life, whoever is directly coming in contact with your child, to talk to your child in a very slow manner. Like if you want to ask your child, what should you cook today? You have to ask, Beta, what would you like to eat today? Are you understanding? After each and every word I took a pause, small pause. I did not go, what would you like to eat today? I did not go like that. Okay. And the child will reply, Mama, why don't you make pani puri today? Like that. You have to teach your child to talk like this. Take pause after each and every word. Right? This is the number one tip. Number two is have a very calm environment in the house. Very calm, very happy, very jolly, very peaceful environment. Because I have seen many children who come from a very tensed, very tortured environment and they suffer from anxiety disorders, and because of their anxiety, their problem of stammering starts. So have a very quiet, peaceful environment in the house. The child should not have anxiety, or child should not be excited all the time, overexcited or very angry. This will make him stammer more. The next tip is do not interrupt your child while he's trying to speak something. Do not try to help him in between to speak the correct word. This will make him more self-conscious and they'll be not able to complete the sentence itself. You have to have a lot of patience, lot of understanding. You yourself become an example for the child to speak. You speak things very slowly in a manner in which he would try to copy you. That okay, my mother is or my father is talking in this way, I also need to speak in this way. Become an example yourself rather than interrupting or telling him or her that speak like this. Don't do that. This is very disheartening. The last and very important tip is to have one-on-one time with your child. Spend time doing activities which both of you enjoy doing together. It can be taking long walks or doing playing some normal indoor game or something like that, where you talk to your child a lot, and you'll feel in that environment when child is free of everything, he's not anxious, he's not overexcited, you'll able to understand the strength and weakness of your child, that where the child is facing the problem in pronouncing the words or some particular sounds, or when he speeds up his speech, at that time he is facing problem. You'll be able to identify the problems at that time. Now let me talk about some of the exercises which are really very useful and I have helped many of my students to overcome stammering problem. The first one is loud vowel pronunciation. Once or twice in a day you can practice pronunciation of vowels in a very loud tone, like A, E, I, O, U. Let them open the whole mouth and then pronounce it. This kind of practice also helps a lot. The second exercise is the jaw technique. In that, the child has to wide open the mouth like and then try to touch the upper portion of the mouth with the tongue. In this way, the tongue muscles will stretch. And then the second technique in this method only is to take out the tongue and do like Singhasan. Okay, I'll show it to you in the picture, and you can also try to do Singhasan pose It is a kind of yoga pose which is very helpful kind of technique to overcome stammering. Next very useful exercise is to drink liquids with the help of straw. When the child uses the straw, the position of the tongue is kind of inverted, which is very much similar to the position when we speak. So this is a kind of exercise for your tongue. So you can give or you can use more straws while drinking. The next very good exercise is the deep breathing exercise. Because most of the times we have seen while stammering, the child lacks the breath. He just goes short of breath, and that is why he starts stopping in between. So practicing deep breathing exercise, Anulom Vilom, can be very helpful. Another very useful exercise is called pause method. When you practice speaking at home with the child, give him the examples of pausing after each and every word, as I told earlier also. So if the child practices pausing after every word, there is a very less chance that the child will take pause in between the word. Okay, he will try to complete the word and take the pause, because by the time he completes the word, he'll be short of breath again. Then he can take a pause. Train his brain in that way, that complete a sentence, then take a pause. Complete a word, then take a pause. If the problem of stammering is less, you can start the pausing method after one sentence. But if it is very frequent, then you can start pausing method after each and every word in a sentence. Like if he is talking to the mother, he can say mama, then pause, what, pause, are, pause, you, pause, cooking, pause, today. Pause means you have to just take a small gap in between, so that in that period of time the child can take proper breath and then speak. Friends, stammering is a kind of disorder which can really take a toll on a person's mental health. So please spread the awareness. If you know the facts, please pass it on to others so that we can help others. If you found this video even a bit informative or helpful, please hit the subscribe button and join the Molding Minds family. Though as more people subscribe to my channel, I feel more confident and motivated to work even harder and bring awareness and more information to you all. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and comment and let me know that what are other issues about which you would like to know. And if you want to know more about stammering issue, please write it to me in the comment box. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye and take care.